Welcome back to episode 3 of the Gold Standard by GoldCleats Studio. I'm your host, Hendrik911. Glad to have you back here again to all of our members of the GoldCleats Youth Club. If you're not on the GoldCleats app, please download on the App Store today. Search GoldCleats in the Apple App Store, Google Play Store. Very quickly, we're today on episode 3. We are jumping into NIL, name, image, and likeness. If you are not familiar with this is how student athletes and young athletes are getting paid. This is everything from Texas football players getting Lamborghinis to youth footballers playing for the U.S. national team like Kavon Sullivan getting their first endorsement deals. We're going to break it down today on the episode on how young players are getting paid and what NIL deals look like. And this is everything from hosting local camps at college to everything like big brand endorsement deals with Adidas and some of the biggest brands in the world. So let's get right into it and let's talk about something that I think is highly relatable to a lot of the youth players in our ecosystem. We have a lot of MLS Next Youth Academy players, and I think Kavon represents a great journey of a lot of those youth players. And I think him starting at a club like FC Delco, going to a first division MLS academy like Philly Union, making his way, breaking off in CONCACAF, becoming U15 CONCACAF Golden Boot winner at a young age. This really put him on a certain stage where his brand identity and even Instagram profile started from zero and is now over 300,000. But what we've seen is also the evolution of Kavon's brand and his business profile. He's signed with Wasserman, which is one of the top soccer agents in the world, connecting U.S. players specifically to Europe. But we're very excited to sort of see this partnership development. And I think it's a great example for a lot of players out there that are interested in replicating this. So when we look at the players, we see everything from deals with Uber Eats to Aeropostale, to Live Pure Hydration, Adidas, Raising Cane's Chicken, and Independence Blue Cross Healthcare, which is local to the Philly area. But we saw the partnership not only with Kavon, but also his brother Quinn and the family. So we're seeing the evolution of young players being put on this new, different stage and new brand identity where they are becoming the new brand identities for clubs. And so it's a breakdown of how they're getting paid as well. So we broke down these deals in a number of tiers, from everything as small as 10 to 25,000, everything from 50 to 75,000, and 75,000 up to 300,000 and above. And we really chopped up these deals and did the math. And we think on the low side, Kavon is bringing in anywhere from $500,000 to $750,000. On the high side, we think Kavon's brought in over $750,000 and has crossed the $1 million mark. The things we don't know, for example, is how big his Adidas deal is. The Messi deal is massive. Obviously, being in the Messi plus 10 is a very elite community next to Lamine Yamal, who just got his own brand boot deal. Is this coming for Kavon? We don't know, but it's very exciting to sort of see this evolve. But, the big question we got asked is Kavon Sullivan a millionaire yet off of NIL? We think he may be close. If he passed it, congratulations to him. Not trying to be a hater at all. If anything, we're watching his journey and his success, but also paying attention to the business metrics here and educating players on how you can replicate a successful career. He's at 310,000 followers. It's Q1 here in 2025, so we're going to stay tuned. But for all of our players interested in learning more about NIL, please follow the Boot Room blog on GoldCleats. GoldCleats Studios is going to continue to produce content from not only me, but professional players and other sort of stakeholders in the game. So we look forward to providing you with more content and hope you enjoyed episode 3 and learned something new about NIL today. Again, download the GoldCleats app, search GoldCleats in your player, in your app store. Thanks so much. Bye now.